Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 5 of Guild of Dungeoneering, being chased by the Mimic Queen. That was not a favorable room card, getting a dead end essentially. Or not essentially, that is what we got. Let's see if we can make do with it anyway. She will probably catch up with us now as a result. But since we are not the bruiser, this might not be winnable anyway. I'm not entirely sure, though. Maybe things can go unexpectedly. Spider isn't really a favorable enemy either, because the frailty only affects or activates on physical damage. We did win that one though. Let's get the straight jacket for the health. Okay, that's not entirely favorable either. Let's put a goblin here, I suppose. Let's not put that room down. Not a huge fan of the apprentice, really. As you probably know, my favorite class is the bruiser because of the very useful spiked effect. Oh dear. No, that's not what I want. That's better. Let's try to stay ahead. Being fast is not easy when you don't get the right rooms. So my prediction is that this won't go particularly well either. But we're still going to try. Leveled up again at least. Let's get the scimitar. New crap. And then we get a single room. Let's fight a ghost, I suppose. Maybe get one more piece of equipment, which will hopefully be favorable. Otherwise, we are absolutely doomed. No doubt that we will win this particular fight, though. But once again, I'm worried about the next one. The Mimic used a lot of magic damage. Interrupt might actually be more useful. I need to take the crossbow instead. And that's, of course, when it gets to use physical damage. Let's use shift then. Get us a card. We get no blocking. Let's do 1 damage at least. Yeah, this is not going well at all. I think we're going to die here. Yeah. Nothing to block that damage. Thought it was more magic damage. Maybe I was thinking of the zombie.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale. 'Twas of an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
So now, through failure, we have collected enough gold to unlock one of the next tiers. So the question is, which one? The barbarian might be overpower, howl, withstand. You can withstand, cannot go below 1 health this turn or next. Ooh, okay, assault, overpower. So the barbarian seems more offensive rather than defensive. Traits: death wish. 6 out higher level monsters. +2 health in combat with them. Okay. Let's have a look at the other ones. Let's have a look at the ranger. Wooden arrow, pierce, flame arrow, steelhead arrow, camouflage, and camouflage. Ranged. All physical attacks are quick. +1 damage if they were already quick. Interesting. And then the shapeshifter. Wild. Start with growth 1. Regenerate. Aspect of the panther, bull, dragon, and barkskin. Interesting. And the alchemist. Flask of acid, flask of healing, flask of lightning, and flask of pixie tears. Oh wow, +2 magic damage for the next magic damage, and block 2 magic damage. Blessed. +1 health to all healing. That presumably applies to its own flask of healing as well. I probably want to go with the ranger. So I'm going to unlock that. And which direction do we want to expand in? I probably want to put it there.
The guild is looking for a swift kind of guy who wants to be seeking out danger, while fond of poking beasts in the eye. I give to you a ranger.
All right. Let's give the ranger a try. It should be going a little better because they are tier 2, obviously. Otherwise, I'm going to be a bit disappointed. But just a bit. Not too much, really. Let's go for that. Hopefully we'll be able to keep ahead of the mimic for long enough. Let's block one of those and get a bonus damage. Let's do that again, because why not? And do that. And win. That went quite well. Let's go for the health. I like the ranger. It seems promising. Most certainly. That's slightly less promising, though. I think we want to get to that if we can. It would be useful. I like that all physical attacks are quick. It's quite handy. In this case, we probably want to do 2 damage instead of 1, though, favorably. Can't really kill it, so we might want to block damage instead. And then be guaranteed to kill it next turn. Yeah, I like this. This is pretty great. Probably want that. Yeah, let's go for the club. Even though we are ranged, we can still use the club. Somehow. Not entirely sure how that works, but oh well. No good connection there yet. Let's fight a gnoll. If we don't get a good room to make this connection the next turn, we're not going to be able to get the fountain. Unfortunately. Don't have any headwear. Probably want that. Okay, next turn we are almost certainly going to have to fight that thing. And we get a Fountain of Stupidity. But at least we'll get a gem. Let's put a bear owl there as well so we get some more equipment choices. At least. Can't do anything about that damage, so we'll just heal instead. Let's do the most damage. Oh, dang it. Didn't see that block. Ah. Well, if we block... No, they're unblockable. Crap. Well, we're dead. That's unfortunate. It was going so well.
Come gather round and listen now
Dang
to our
it.
hero's epic tale. 'Twas of an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
Yeah. Let's try this adventure instead. None shall pass. Let's go with the bruiser. Defeat a skeleton. We'll probably want to look at unlocking some more blessings next before we shift focus back to the next tiers. Let's see what you can do, adventure. This is obviously a Monty Python Holy Grail reference. Okay, so we have to defeat that skeleton down there, obviously. Let's fight a fire imp. It's unblockable, so we'll just do some damage. Ooh. Let's do some more damage. That's the fairy weapon is cheeky. Doing one of each. It's very rare that you can block that. But hey, now you're dead, so take that. Let's get the hand axe again. This is a Fountain of Blindness. Monster gains Conceal. Not too big a worry, I suppose. Let's fight a rat. See if we can get one level above the skeleton before we face it. It's unblockable. Let's use Slice. Straight jacket for health. I want to, when we get the another ranger, I want to give that the mimic quest another shot with the ranger, because I think that is definitely our best bet. Ah, dang it. Well, this is going to be slightly tricky. Stupid fountain. Been ideal if I'd been able to make my way around it. Ah, jeez. Ah. We'll probably lose this, I bet. Yeah. Crap. Oh well.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale. 'Twas of an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
Probably want to unlock that. Yes, indeed. And then we're going to give this another shot. Oh, wait, dang it. Forgot to switch to that. I definitely should have switched. I wonder if I can I abandon quests? Well, our ranger will die either way, so we might as well continue, I suppose. That's a shame. Really could have used the the thing, the new blessing for additional physical damage. Let's get the wooden board for some defense. Get a spider in there. Nice. Get some health. That might have been stupid placing that there, I realize. And now we're going to overkill. By one. But still. Not that that is a bad thing. Let's get the tattered mail. Would be nice if we could get the non-tattered mail, though. Let's not place anything. Just going to go fight the spider. Don't think we're going to be able to make it to the fountain before the Mimic Queen catches up to us. Nice. So we don't have a weapon, so I guess we are going to make the roll femur. I mean, we do get some stupidity, but it's better than no weapon, I think. Because we also get more attack cards. And then let's fight a ghost. And then we're going to take on the Mimic Queen again next turn. Not going to be allowed to kill it this turn though, however. That's not going to work. Might as well use this. Nice. Alright, time to face the Mimic. Let's gain some health. And we lose health. 2 stupidity is not great. I think the health might be worth it. Perhaps. Don't look so worried. We'll be fine. Maybe. Well, I will at least. Oh dear. Maybe having this much stupidity was not such a great idea. Yeah. That was quick as usual.
Come gather round and listen now to our hero's epic tale. 'Twas of an epic journey, but also an epic fail.
Let's go again quickly. Get the new blessing this time. Selected automatically for us this time. Maybe because it was a new Dungeoneer. I'm not entirely sure about that. Let's fight a goblin, I guess. And it died on its own, which is pretty great. Let's get our hand axe. Fight another goblin. Something to punch indeed. And itself died once more. Let's get the tome. I think I'm going to put that there. Put that over there. Put a spider there, because why not? Hopefully we get a room that fits this hole next turn, so we can finally get to that fountain. Use slice, of course, to bypass the magical block. That's going to die regardless. If I do at least 1 damage. That the Tattered Mail get 1 stupidity card, which is not super great, but not too bad either. At least I don't have too many of them. Okay, so we don't have a fit for that yet, so I'm just not going to place anything. This turn. And it died from spiky. No headwear yet. And connection. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to make it to the fountain before the mimic catches up to us. But oh well. Hopefully we'll get some headwear from the skeleton. Would be nice. Skull Cup. Guess that will do. Get a block all, which is pretty nice. Assuming we actually get to use it. That's not too bad, I suppose. Let's do some Mind Strikes. We get an extra card. Oh. those were unblockable. Why do I keep doing that? Really should pay attention to that symbol. Well, I'm dead once more. Man, this Mimic Queen is really tough. Got pretty close right then, though.
How many ways can a Dungeoneer die before you call it a day? How many children must you make cry after that pitiful display? Oh.
Shh. Quiet, you. Dang bird. Let's unlock this blessing, I suppose, and then we're going to call it for this episode. And we'll keep trying in the next one. And I will see you then.